Case number 1 has been put back until after lunch.
Oh, very well. Let's get on with it.
Call case number 2.
Call case number 2.
Good heavens.
Miss Courtney, what are you doing here?
I am the presiding magistrate.
Oh, blimey. We are being in luck. We are bound to be getting off scotty-free.
Silence in court.
I take it you know these people, Miss Courtney?
I most certainly do.
And are you sure you won't be prejudiced in their favour?
If I am prejudiced, it certainly won't be in their favour. Inspector, isn't it a little unusual for the police to bring so many defendants before the bench at one time? The dock seems a little overloaded.
The case is rather unusual, madam. The accused, though acting individually, did in fact commit the offences collectively.
I see. What are the charges?
Miss Chung Soo Lee and Mr. Taro Nagazumi inciting a riot.
I demand diplomatic immunity.
Silence. Carry on.
Mr. Giovanni Cupello and Miss Danielle Favre disturbing the peace. Mr. Ranjit Singh and Mrs. Jamila Ranjaf causing an affray.
Please, I'm not understanding what he's meaning.
And I am no be understand also, Master Ji.
But he's reading out the charges.
You mean we are having to pay for being here?
More than likely.
Will you please be quiet?
Sorry.
Mr. Ali Nadim and Miss Anna Schmidt causing a public nuisance. Mr. Juan Cervantes and Mr. Maximilian Papandreou assaulting a police officer.
He assaulted us first.
Shame. He hit my fist with his jaw.
Another remark like that, I shall hold you in contempt.
Por favor?
Speak when you are spoken to, Juan.
Sorry, wrong number.
Carry on with the charges.
That's all.
Well, what about Mr. Brown?
Oh, I'm not charged with anything.
What are you doing in the dock?
I've come here to speak on their behalf.
He's our mouthpiece.
Sure. He's going to spring us.
You see, Miss Courtney...
Stop. You must come down onto the floor of the court if you wish to address the bench.
Oh, right. You see, Miss Courtney, there
Stop. I am not Miss Courtney.
Funny. She looked like Miss Courtney.
You will kindly address me as Your Honour.
Sorry, Miss Courtney. Your Honour. But there are mitigating circumstances, and I'm sure that when you've heard what these students have to say, you will decide to act leniently.
Well, we'll see about that after we have heard the explanation.
Yes. Well, it all happened last Friday evening after class. As part of their homework, I decided to give the students various tasks to perform, things to do, places to visit.
Mr. Brown, have you anything to say before I give judgment?
Yes, Miss Courtney. Yes, Your Honour. I beg the court to show clemency in this case. These poor unfortunate people are guests in our country. They have journeyed from their native lands to our shores to learn our mother tongue. Why? Because they admire our English way of life, with its long tradition of hospitality, free speech, justice, and above all, fair play. They have committed no offence in their eyes. They were merely carrying out their duties as they saw them. I mean, one only has to look at them to see that they are not criminals. I'm sure the court will find them innocent. If anyone is guilty, it is I.
Thank you, Petrocelli. Well, having regard to your impassioned plea for mercy, the court tends to agree with your remarks. The accused are more misguided than mischievous. Therefore, the court finds the defendants not guilty. However, the court agrees with Mr. Brown that if anyone is guilty, he is. To have sent out these poor, unfortunate students on such foolhardy errands is highly irresponsible. It is a pity that the court cannot punish you. But be warned, Mr. Brown. If you ever come before this bench again, for whatever reason, you will be severely dealt with. The court will adjourn.
Hey, Professor, you want to come for a drink?
On no, thanks, I'm driving.
Is this your car, sir?
Yes?
Having trouble with your memory, are you, sir?
Pardon?
Your road tax disc has run out, sir.
Ah, well, I'm sure I've applied for it.
What's going on, Constable Jones?
Another tax dodger, madam.
Really? Well, while you're at it, Constable, why don't you check his lights and his tires? And how about his insurance? I shall be sitting again tomorrow.